Hey folks! A couple of weeks ago I posted up a post on my page asking if there were any items that people wanted to see me try out, particularly sensory items and those based around folks who are neurodivergent. One of the requests that I had was the sensory sack, and luckily we actually own one. I bought this a couple of years ago for my son because he's quite an active person. He likes getting a lot of sensory feedback, and I got this off of Amazon, and it's this lovely large lycra material sack. It has buttons at the front that you can use as poppers to pop yourself in, and they're quite easy to make if you can't afford to buy one. It's literally just a piece of lycra that has been stitched into the shape of a sack. So if you weren't able to afford to actually buy a ready-made one, making one yourself could be quite simple. I'm not very good when it comes to things like this though, so like that was a no for us. And I think this cost me about £20 when I bought it a couple of years ago. So without further ado, as promised, here is me getting in the sensory sack. Here we go. I am quite a short person. I'm 5'3", so I'm sort of kind of child-sized, fun-sized, one likes to say. And as a small, this sort of is literally pretty much the same length as me. Let me just adjust my camera down a minute. This is why I hope I don't freak the cats out too much. So there we go. So it's quite large. So you get in it just like you're getting in a bag. Reminds me of doing a sack race at school, really. So this is where I probably really fall over as well, which would be hilarious. So you sort of turn it into a bit of a square. Where's the corner? There we go. So I have now become a sack person, and you can do up the front. So let me get my little T-Rex arms out. Ah, I'm stuck. You have to excuse me sort of eating my own hair today. It's very rare you see me with either my hair, if it's down it's usually straightened, or it's tied back up because I have about enough hair for about 7 people. So if we do it all up, I've got one more button here hidden by my hair. No, we've lost another popper. The downside is to these sacks, if you have a particularly energetic person who is using it, that the poppers will come off. We've managed to keep 2 and the rest have disappeared. It would be an easy fix, but I haven't got round to that. So let me just get inside my sack, find the corners again. Oh, where they've gone. And here we go. I am now happily a sack person. I can do some star jumps in it, which is quite impressive, and it stretches. So, I am literally a miniature adult, and I am in this sack, and it also fits my 12-year-old. So, it's quite fun when you're inside it. It's quite opaque, so I can see a little bit of the outside. I can see the light sources in the room, but other than that, it's quite quiet. It's quite breathable. You can breathe okay in it. Don't feel like I'm going to suffocate. I'm puffing because I just did star jumps because I'm a bit unhealthy at the moment. So yes, it's very fun. You can wander around thinking you're some weird sort of monster. I like pretending I've got little T-Rex arms like this, look. And I don't know if you can see the cat. Hello cat, are you bothered? No, cat is not too impressed by the sensory sack. But you can sit in here, I won't sit down. I don't know if you can see that on the camera if I try to. Oh, you can turn yourself into a small person, pull it down, have your Kindle inside, and pretend that the world isn't there. So here is my review of the sensory sack. I very much approve of the sensory sack. If you like feedback, if you like being squished into small things, if you like being just a bit weird, have some penguin arms, have some T-Rex arms, then this might be the sensory item for you. So next time I'll try and find something equally as amusing to do, and I hope you enjoyed the little video. Laters!